Hello guys, welcome back to my reaction channel. Today we're going to react to Bleach Greatness episode 269. Yami's here, ULQUIORRA's here, Quincy Boy's here, and Ichigo's here. So this is gonna be 2-on-2, but only separate, right? 1-on-1 times 2. But yeah, Orihime is, in the middle of all of this. She better go get some cover, because I think that shit is about to hit the fan, bro. It's gonna be all over the place. And by shit, I mean blood. So yeah, I'm here for it, definitely. Hope you guys are as well, and I'm excited. So I'm not gonna apologize that much. If you enjoy my reactions, feel free to share, subscribe, like, leave a comment, ring the bell for notifications, guys. Follow me on Instagram, join my Discord server, and my Patreon page. Without further ado, man, let's jump right into this reaction. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Bleach 269.
I'm glad you're all right.
Wait a minute. How did you get here?
Bro, yeah, Yami is throwing me off. My man just casually in the doggy position. Like, what are you doing, bro? Pick yourself up, bro. That's all over the place.
Sure you want to have a conversation in the middle of a fight, Ichigo?
Bro, why
it's
is
simple,
Yami?
really. Mayuri Kurotsuchi treated my injuries.
Look out, Uryu!
Who the hell are you anyway? You got balls thinking you can strike me?
Bro, Yami is huge!
Uryu, you sure about this?
Absolutely. You deal with him, I'll take this one.
What
Okay.
a smartass.
Are you that concerned about your friend?
He'll be fine. Unlike you.
If you were gonna be so late, you shouldn't have shown it all.
That shows how little you understand about what's happening.
I guess you'll have to lay the blame on that crazy scientist. Because of him, you're about to be ripped in half by my hands. Huh?
Bro, just tell him that you defeated, right? He defeated Zalapro, so he should just tell him that. I think that was Espada 8's name. That's a weird name. But regardless, like, you should tell him that because he was Espada 8, this guy's Espada 10, so he's gonna feel a certain way about it, right? But then again, Quincy Boy did have Renji's help, so. And Kuretsuchi's help.
Thanks for offering your take on the situation.
What's the problem? Are you getting frustrated? Is it the godlike power of my Arbol?
Damn, he's really creating all of them.
I was endowed with powers of creation by Lord Aizen, and in spite of that, I could not become an Espada.
Okay, this guy's no joke.
Forget about it!
Doesn't work.
I'm not falling for one of your tricks again! These things are nothing more than an irritation. They're hardly
Bro, my man just flexed. My man just flexed and destroyed his arrows.
worth dodging.
I can't believe they're not affecting him.
Yami's strong. I mean, listen, to be fair, yeah, I think Uryu might be over his head, right? A bit over his head, because when you think about it, it took Renji, Uryu, and Kuretsuchi. I mean, not really, Kuretsuchi just came in and destroyed completely Zalaparo, right? But still, Uryu and Renji combined couldn't defeat Espada number 8, not even close. And this guy is a bit weaker, Espada number 10, but he's still an Espada. So can Uryu alone do something to this guy? Probably not.
I'm puzzled by your behavior. Put on your mask.
Forget it!
Ichigo is hesitating to release his full power. If he does, Orihime won't be able to withstand the blast created by Ichigo's holification.
You can't scare me, you little maggot. You must think this is a joke.
Yep, that's the sword!
You
Oh,
miscalculated, moron! You continue to fight, even against such a large number of my soldiers. I must say, Soul Reaper, you appear to have a limitless supply of energy.
She should just try and freeze him, right? We already saw what her sword can do, so she can try and freeze him. That's gonna stop him, right?
This battle is also limitless. You'll be fighting me until you drop dead from exhaustion.
He's right. At this rate, I'll just keep using up my energy until I collapse.
Renji? Somebody? Chad? Okay. I saw it coming. Yeah, she didn't help.
You're about to find out what desperation feels like.
He's way in over his head.
For a small guy, you got a big mouth. It's too bad for that crazy scientist you mentioned. He wasted his time saving you.
Hey, I wouldn't go bad-mouthing that scientist if I were you. You might end up regretting it.
Oh, you're telling me Kuratsuchi gave him a bit of his poison or something like that, and he just put it in that sword that pierced him, so that poison is gonna take effect of Yami. I think something like that, because Uryu does seem confident, even though he's on his knees, literally.
With you. You're wasting your time.
Ooh.
When it comes to being a slow learner, you're right up there with Ichigo.
Okay, he has a plan.
Firing my arrows at you?
Okay, it's gonna be the Xylopado attack all over again, right? That sword's in the ground, and then now he fired those arrows. It's gonna be a complete circle, right? And now it's gonna zap Yami.
I wasn't aiming for you at all. I created a field to surround you.
Yup. Here we go.
You wandered right into my trap. I told you not to get too cocky. You don't know what I might come up with.
I thought you would have had this guy wrapped up by now.
I'm working on it. What happened to the guys you were fighting?
What do you think? We took care of them, of course. And the two of us have now become an invincible team.
Reinforcements. Nice try. But more Soul Reapers aren't going to change a thing.
Are you sure? What if Kenpachi was here? You wouldn't be saying that, bro. Like, yeah, a few more Soul Reapers would change a lot. But yeah, what the hell are the captains doing? Like, I'm just imagining Kenpachi and Byakuya just having a picnic, not caring, like, not a care in the world, not caring at all, like Unohana. Like, they're strong captains, and they're not doing anything. Like, if they were here, they would destroy ULQUIORRA, like, just, it would be probably child's play for them. So why aren't they helping? Like,
No matter how many warriors you send, I'll just keep manufacturing additional soldiers to hold you off.
Is that the deal? He can just keep growing soldiers? They grow as if they were some kind of fruit.
Plants are a lot more complicated than that, believe me.
yeah, he said something very interesting, maybe even, right, this is, like, he said, plants can grow infinite amount of fruit if you water them enough. And when you see the design of this Arankar, whatever he is, it seems like he has roots down to the soil. So maybe his weakness is they need to cut off his legs, those roots, so he doesn't have the energy to produce such a vast army, bro. I think that's where this is going. I think I just found out the weakness. At least that's where my brain would go if I was in the fight. Just as soon as he said it in my brain, like, listen, anime trained my brain, bro.
Complicated than you, that's for sure. Okay, Mr.
It's nice to see they're getting along so much better
Watch
now.
it be the case.
Just like a plant.
Bro, I'm telling you. Renji said that on purpose. Writing in anime is not, like, it's not, oh, it just happened. It has intent behind every sentence. So Renji might have, like, it might have seen that he said something casual, but no. It gave Ruki an idea. It gave me an idea. Watch it happen, bro. Those roots are connected to the soul. She's gonna cut him off. He's not gonna be able to produce the soldiers anymore. I think I cracked the code. If I'm right, you all owe me an ice cream. Bro, like, he's just...
Damn you. You think you're so smart, but you haven't defeated me yet.
Interesting, you can still stand. You continue to surprise
He's
me.
huge!
Shut your mouth!
Watch it. You should be very careful where you step.
What the...
I should have mentioned that crazy scientist gave those to me. I told you I wasn't aiming at you before, that I created a field to surround you. Apparently you weren't listening to me. I built the field right there.
So,
I wouldn't move too much for your own sake.
Damn it! You bastard!
He collapsed the floor!
You're Yami, the one Xyalopero talked about, right? Your days of rampaging are over.
Damn! Bruh!
On my way up here, I snapped a few pillars at each level so the floors would collapse more easily. I imagine you'll fall all the way to the bottom.
Bro, my man falling to an abyss?
But we heard all that commotion, and
Oh, you mean all those explosions? They were caused by mines that Mayuri had me bring along.
Bro, my man Mayuri told him, here, bring this. He should have brought Mayuri. That would have been...
I carved out the
OP.
ceiling of the level below and placed them there. Yami fell for my plan. He never suspected I was driving him into a minefield.
I want you to protect her with your life.
Woo.
I would have done that without you telling me.
True. He stole the spotlight.
This is what you wanted to see.
Here comes the mask.
My holification.
Okay. That's a lot of power.
Come back here.
Where's he going?
How far is he planning to go? Are we above Las Noches' canopy? What's happening?
Oh no, this is all an artificial, right, sky that Aizen created. So he just opened that, like he broke through Las Noches and now they're above everything, just like they have a below, right? The Menos Grande forest. Okay, bro, we're learning about this universe.
That spiritual pressure.
It's Master ULQUIORRA. He's broken through the canopy of Las Noches.
Under Aizen's orders, 2 things are forbidden below the canopy of Las Noches. The first is Gran Recero. The second is the sword release of espadas with the rank of 4 and higher.
Ooh.
Imprison Murcielago.
This is his release date. Okay. Okay. Oh, my man, a demon. Oh, he a demon. Oh, my man, a demon.
You must hold your stance. Extend your consciousness. Do not let your guard down. If you hadn't reacted the way that you did, your head would be resting at my feet right now.
The hell? How powerful is he? Oh, my man, a demon. My man, a demon. To be continued. But my man just... What the hell is this, bro? My man OP as hell. So he needed to break through Las Noches' border in order to release his release state. Because it was forbidden by Aizen because it's so powerful. Bro, the top 4 espada are OP, man. Okay. I love the design. Dope. Like, did you see his sword? Like a glowing Jedi sword, bro. Not even a sword. There's no handle anymore. My man has a spear of energy. That is dope. And he's so strong and fast. He almost split Ichigo's head open if he didn't instinctively dodge it with Getsuga. And still he's bleeding all over already on the floor, but yeah, ULQUIORRA, I wasn't expecting this, bro. This is gonna be insane. I can't wait to see how Ichigo's gonna get out of this, because he's the main protagonist. He has to get out of this, but yo! And the vibe, the soundtrack is so dark, bro. Dark and gloomy and twisted, and yeah, ULQUIORRA, definitely a demon. Let me just watch this end credit scene, and then we're gonna continue.
Today I will explain the 5th tower. There are no stairs inside the 5th tower. To reach the upper level, you must either fly in from the outside or break through the ceiling of the lower level and climb up.
I haven't seen you do this much work in 100 episodes.
Oh, shut your mouth.
Yeah, what do you probably learned from Xyalopero, because Xyalopero prepares the terrain and everything before his fights, right? he did research on his opponents and all that. So Uryu kind of took a page out of Zalapado's book and did all this before, right? So he can stand against an Espada. Because like I said, Yami might be the weakest Espada, but he's still an Espada. So Uryu alone in a fair battle, I don't know if he would have been able to overcome, right, Yami. But that being said, yeah, this just became a whole different battle, bro. My man ULQUIORRA is, yo, the design though. The design and soundtracks in this show, creme de la creme, bro. That was crazy. That was crazy. And his release, like just seeing that greenish rain, bro, like straight out of hell, bro. Like that was, yo, dark, twisted, gloomy, everything. Everything. The vibes are menacing as hell. And Ichigo's already down bleeding on the floor, bro, on all fours. That is, okay. I'm not gonna prolong this that much. I really enjoyed this episode. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. And I'll see you on the next one, which I am gonna jump into right now. Stay safe, love you, enjoy, and bye.